Today the deployment zone will be the Crucible of Battle. Today's primary mission is called Take and Hold. In the second, third, and fourth battle rounds at the end of each command phase, the player's turn scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control, up to 15 victory points per turn. In the fifth battle round, the player has a second turn scores VP as described above, but does so at the end of their turn instead of the end of their command phase. Today's mission rule is called Chilling Rain. In this mission, no additional mission rules will apply. In the red corner, two 10-man Plague Marine squads, sitting at 360 points. Two 3-man Death Shroud Terminator squads, sitting at 240 points. Three Plague Burst Crawlers, 540 points. One Pathetic Blight Hauler, 100 points. One Footed Blow Drone, 90 points. Two Deathguard Rhinos, 150 points. Two Biologist Petrifiers, 100 points. One Deathguard Demon Prince, with the Living Plague Enhancement, 180 points. One Tallyman, 45 points. One Malignant Plaguecaster, 65 points. One Foul Blight Spawn, 50 points. And lastly, Typhus, 80 points. The Blue Corps army consists of two 5-man Assault Intercessors with Jump Pack squads at 170 points. Two 10-man Deathwing Terminator squads at 760 points. One 10-man Hellblaster squad, 250 points. One 3-man Inceptor squad, 130 points. One 5-man Scout squad, 65 points. One 5-man Stern Guard Veteran squad, 90 points. 1 Ballistus Dreadnought, 140 points. 1 Librarian and Terminator Armor, 105 points. 1 Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, 70 points. And lastly, we have Azrael, 105 points.
Welcome everybody to Wrath's Reach Tabletop Gaming. We're live for another day of wargaming for you, and today we have Chris and Evan joining us in the studio today.
Howdy, howdy.
Now, if you were watching that that army reel, you would have noticed that that was not actually Azrael. Whoopsie, that was the lion. But there is no lion today. There's Azrael. Whoops.
There's only Azrael.
I tried to sneak a squad of infiltrators in. I don't think I could sneak the lion in.
Yeah. Well, guys, got a 2,000 point game for you, and it's looking like it's not going to be a field test today, as the last time you guys played. It was
It was a scrimmage last time with the Ultramarines.
in the
With
Dark
a
Angels.
friendly, good-natured battle with the Dark Angels.
Yeah,
Some of
not
these
so much
guys
today,
actually
because
don't
we
like
got the
each other.
Deathguard and the Flight
Yeah.
Company taking on the Inner Circle Task Force of the Dark Angels. So you already had you already showed you the army lists. If you want to see them in more detail, exclamation point lists in the chat. We'll get those lists to you in a paste bin, so you can have a look at those. Now all we got left to do is the initiative roll. So who wants to go first?
I kind of do. We're both pretty protected, but I've got 3 Plague Burst Crawlers to put some hurt down before the giant pile of Terminators come crashing down. So
Yeah.
could go either way.
I think I want first, but yeah, we'll see. All right.
Nurgle take the wheel. That's a 2 each. We did this before.
This again. 3.
Me?
Oh. This is deployment all over again.
All right.
Hey.
We get to go first.
All right.
All right,
Great.
all right.
Best of luck to you.
So
All right.
Deathguard getting turn 1.
So, we got for our objectives. Oh yeah, I guess you get your scouts first.
Yeah, so these scouts are going to...
Just for the people watching at home, we got some scout moves on the go here, but the Dark Angels have decided to go fixed secondary, so they're taking deploy, teleport, homers, and behind enemy lines. So, no random secondaries. Been seeing that a lot more frequently.
This objective marker is going to be my lieutenant's reroll wounds 1 if you're on it,
Okay. Is that for the whole game?
as long as he's alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is going to be my free rapid ingress. You need 10. 19. If they can drop within 3 of there, and yeah, your Demon Prince is 7, who needs an inch to get around to get over. So we'll get them in there.
Maybe I'll just advance my Rhino just to throw a wrench in.
I hope I got it back far enough that
10 plus a nice 16.
6. Yeah, if you roll the 6,
Yeah,
then I'm
get you way out of there. Only because I've got that pre-game knowledge. Thank you for the free information. So for secondaries, we've got Cleanse, and we've got Bring It Down. Not particularly stoked about that.
Cleanse and bring it down?
Cleanse and Bring It Down, yeah.
I think I might be.
I don't know that
You
I'm
got a
going to
bunch
get your
of-
Ballistus Dreadnought.
You
with,
got a bunch of indirect.
I do, but that seems like the most useless way of shooting off a bunch of anti-infantry stuff
You sure?
is into a Ballistus Dreadnought. Yeah, I think that things are going to be pretty a lot of chaos here. Pardon the pun. All right, so we have a tally man on our field, so I'm going to try and get a 7 here, give myself an extra CP here, and that is a 6. So tally man is still peeling the bananas, not
giving it.
not giving any. I'm going to try to plug this hole up a bit, and that is what she said.
Got a question in chat. Thoughts on companions with Azrael and an apothecary?
Azrael, yes, but it's kind of redundant because they have sustained on their data sheet already. It's nice for the 4-up invuln, but Azrael's also something you kind of want to hang back and keep alive. So I'm thinking with a librarian to give them the invuln. You're not able to take an apothecary and a librarian, so you do lose out on that.
6-inch advance on the Demon Prince.
Okay.
This will cost me 6 to get over.
Yeah. So
1 to get to. So that's now 6 inches from there that I can move.
Yeah.
What do you got in those there rhinos?
What have we got in them rhinos? That's for me to know and for y'all to find out.
Dude, a rhino.
We've got a rhino here with the melee squad of Plague Marines, and we've got a rhino here with a shooty squad of Plague Marines. So,
Scandalous.
yeah, we're going to move this guy up to 10 inches. We left one scout, unfortunately, couldn't get him into cover. Now that's pretty much sacrificial because you can get anywhere in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
If you're going to try and snipe one of my tanks, so it is what it is. And if one deploys over there, well, then there's one less group to really kind of get me over. So we're going to move our drone up 10 inches. Tally man is good where he's at. This objective is now sticky.
Yep.
I've got a 10-inch movement on this rhino. We're going to get over onto this objective here. It's only 9 inches to...
Gonna have to go...
Can I get over that?
Yeah,
If not, then not. Okay,
yeah,
that's
so
fine.
4, and then... yeah, so do 3, and then you got 7. You just...
3 will go to here.
Yeah, and then you can go 7.
We're just trying to get onto it.
But you can't do... So you were here, so you need movement to do that.
Oh.
So you can go 7 to get to... I think you still... Oh, you still get on it.
Okay.
You gotta stay like that.
Sure. Alright, we got there with that, and then our other rhino. We're gonna move. I'm not letting them out, so we're gonna advance them too. Ooh, 15.
Might deny it.
That gets to me to here.
So I had it set up so you needed a 6 to fully screen me out.
So you can get onto that objective.
Yeah, I think you might be an inch too far there because I measured it. So if you rolled a 6,
So I was measuring the movement from here.
okay. So yeah, they should still be able to drop down there though.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, that's okay. And that being a Terminator squad, right?
That's
or the
No, I can't
I
do
guess
that
you could.
until turn 2, so you can still screen that out because they don't have the turn 1 deep strike.
Okay. So that's going to be it for my movement.
Yeah.
So now I've got some shooting to do.
Yeah.
He's advanced, so he's not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
I can see the butt end of that that guy here. Don't know that I'm going to shoot with that anyway, but
One of those are dead, so I don't know which one.
What's that?
one of the
Oh yeah.
laser pointers are dead.
Yeah. So yeah, that rhino can see the scouts.
If need be. I don't think so because I think everything from the Yeah. Okay. So the mortar is going to shoot at Azrael,
Okay.
and then everything else from that is going to shoot at those scouts.
And what's the AP on the mortar?
The mortar is AP 1, so it gets ignored because of the cover.
Okay.
So it'll just be your 3-ups to save.
Yeah, everything into Azrael will be on 3-ups. So I will.
I have nothing that's going to shoot at them that has AP, so
No.
Armor of Contempt wouldn't really be a thing.
Just wondering, do I give up the scouts or do I pop this? I am going to spend a CP on the scouts. They're
Right.
-1 to wound against
To
any
wound.
any shooting that you
Okay.
put into them.
To wound or to hit?
-1 to wound.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Cool.
That is
Good thing we got las cannons for that.
unmatched fortitude.
All
Now the
right.
last cans are wounded on 3s instead of 2s.
Yeah. All right.
Or no, sorry, not on them, on Azrael's squad.
Okay, so you're
'Cause you're
doing
doing-
-1 to wound on the Azrael squad.
Yeah, so
Okay.
all your indirect would be wounding on strength 3s.
Their strength 8, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
wounding on
wounding
3s.
Yeah, so Azrael
All
squad.
right, so we'll do that first. The mortar, just because I like that one the most.
Yeah.
So we got D6 + 3 + 2.
Plus
so
D6 plus
D6
5.
+ 5. We want it.
Starting out like this again.
Yeah. Well, you got the -1 to wound on them.
And
So-
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit because I can't see them. So,
So normally hits on
on
4s.
3s.
On
So,
3s, so go-
hitting on 4s. And these are lethal.
Okay.
And then we need 3s because strength 8 -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Right, that's everything.
Okay.
At your normal saves. These are 2 damage a pop.
Okay, so 3 ups.
3 dead.
2, 3. So
I guess they can fight my rhino.
yeah, so 2, 3, and on 4s they get to shoot. That's everything from him going into
that's
the.
everything on them today. Yeah.
So
That's
2
2
shoot.
spicy boys.
Do I do it at the start of my turn or the
I
start?
believe it's after the shooting has been done. So
No, just at the start of your command phase. This is for the army roll. For battle.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
for the +1 to wound.
okay.
So we are
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. So we
Give me
are
2 shots each.
2
Right?
shots. Yeah, 2 shots hitting on. We stood still, so heavy. So hitting on 2s, 6s explode. So
Wait,
one
these are
explode.
heavy.
Yep, heavy and assault.
Okay. Tough 9 or 10. Tough 9.
So 1 at AP3.
AP 3.
I would say the guy that I took, you would not have cover.
Well,
from.
so they fire individually from the others because I do have
Yeah.
cover from some of the squads.
Yes, they fire individually,
Okay.
so they could. The guys.
6 up. Didn't get it. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Down to 8. Okay. And then we've got our stubber and the
Last
las cannons.
into the scouts.
Okay, so we got 4 shots. We're hitting on 3s on them. Doesn't really want it.
Nope.
Strength 5, tough 3,
Yeah, tough 4.
tough 4. So 3 didn't want it.
Yeah.
And we got 2 las cannons. These are lethal hits. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 3 AP.
So down to 2 for guy in cover. Fails out.
Okay, D6 + 1
Yeah, so I'll just take.
for 7.
Yeah.
He
He
really
very
likes it.
dead.
Yeah.
I'll take you.
Okay. So I expected more to die from there, so we're going to shoot our Deathguard Rhino. Now, in that group, I do have firing deck. I do have firing deck on this one, so firing deck 2. I'm going to shoot both of the flamers on them.
Oh, yeah, you still have that.
Yeah.
We're gonna not let you do that.
Okay.
Because you went around and I'm fine with you saying I'm going to change my mind and actually shoot this now, but
Yeah,
That's
I've
going to change.
got nothing else to shoot them, so Because yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I when I said that, I meant like I didn't think they were going to survive that much.
No.
But yeah, it
No,
works
that's
out. Yeah.
fair.
Okay, so that rhino can't shoot anything then. Laser. Chance I can shoot this guy.
Is that the dead one?
There's no dead guy in this squad yet. I mean, I can see that, so if I've got range, we can shoot at that squad with them.
You are 27 to the squad.
Well, we got at least the Havoc launcher. And what do we got in the Plague Marines for range? Nothing at 24 or less than 24. So okay, we're just gonna shoot then the the Havoc launcher. It's got blast, so I got +1, so D6 +1 number of shots. Okay. Total
Swear
was
to
6.
God, if you roll hot like our last game.
Yeah.
That last game was pretty crazy.
It was pretty rough how good I was rolling there. We're hitting on 3s. Statistically fine.
Yeah. D4.
Strength 5, so 3s. There's no AP, 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so everybody saves.
Okay. Can you roll me a from the Plague Burst Crawler? I need a battle shock on the them fellas.
They're good.
Good and good and good. Alright, that's it for that. And now I just got my mortars to shoot. So we're gonna shoot we're gonna hammer Azrael with another
Of course they are.
another mortar here. Because we gotta do that. Can't have you with a bunch of hell blasters. So D6 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here the whole time. All right. So 4s and then 3s with lethals. That is not great.
Okay, that's better.
3s.
So 2.
So 2 at no AP. 1 guy's dead.
And I got... He can see the rhino. He
And
can
he
shoot
will
the
shoot.
rhino. 1 hit.
Up 9.
Nope.
Okay. Then we got 1 more of these.
Yep.
Mortars. 5. So that's he still has, there's 5 in the squad, right?
Yeah. So you're
So 5 plus 3, 9, 4s.
makes pops there.
Okay, we got 1 lethal.
Yep.
Strength 8, so 3s because of the strap. 2. 2 more potential.
1 more dead dude.
1 more dead dude.
And
He
you
does shoot. 1 hit.
1 hit, 1 explosion. That was. And I have no CP to do any more strats,
Yeah.
so I don't think there's.
no
I
need.
can roll the battle shocks for you, but
no need. We're fine. Okay, so that is it. There's no more charges, or there's going to be no charges on my scene or my turn here. Can't cleanse my own objective.
you advance.
You know, I shouldn't have shot that 1
Oh.
rocket. I could have cleansed for 3 points, but that's just my rookie mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna trade in, bring it down on my turn end,
Alright.
and get myself a CP.
All right. bring it up
And
to
I'm
2.
also gonna get I'm gonna keep cleanse. So I'm back up. I'm up to 2 CP.
Up to 2 CP going into 3.
Okay.
Going into 3.
And you gain 2 CP on your turn.
I gain 2 CP on my turn.
All right.
So I'm at 2. Okay. Do not owe you battle shock on Azrael.
Not yet.
Not yet. Vowed objective. What do you got on objectives there that I can kill? I can kill it. It's only going to be you though. So I do have the demon prince there, but I don't care about it yet. Vowed objective, so +1 to wound
Mhm.
for it's only inner circle and
Mhm.
Deathwing. So my actually Deathwing infantry. So unfortunately, and I hope they FAQ this, but this is Deathwing,
Okay.
but it doesn't get to the only strat it gets to use is a 4-up fight on death.
which is not fantastic on a Ballista Dreadnought.
because everything else is locked to infantry.
And so, is it all of your other infantry get the +1? Is
Yep.
it only during melee, or also during
But shoot, it's always, but it's only Azrael gives it to the Hellblasters.
Yeah.
These guys are Terminators are.
Okay.
So any veterans.
Okay.
So my scouts don't get it. The jump intercessors don't get it. The Dreadnought does, but
doesn't
it's not
get
in
the benefit from
infantry.
it. Yeah. Right.
And I'm assuming this is meant to block off the side of the table. It's not, but that one
is.
So
Okay, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we'll say that I
I
can't be cheeky
yeah,
and
I can't shoot through that hole. Yeah.
yeah, so that's fine. So that's a valid objective. You have 8 wounds left.
That should be 9 because it's on. Is it on? Oh no, it's on my turn that it gets back the wound.
Yeah. You can shoot that with us anyway.
What's your oak target? Is
That's
that
what I'm
your
deciding
turn?
now. I think it's going to be this Plague Burst Crawler here.
No, we don't love that. That means you're going to be coming down
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
And when you come in within 3, you can't charge that.
Can't charge.
Okay.
No. So there's some. Real ones to go in there. So I'm gonna bring the scouts out. 6.
And you still have the advance on that guy, or
Yeah. So they come out. And when you Overwatch, do you get to use the firing deck?
Couldn't tell you.
Yes.
You do? Okay.
It gets to shoot like it's
Nope.
it's
Each time this model is selected to shoot in the shooting phase. So would it be like?
Yeah, so that would be...
So I don't think
so
it would.
if it specifically says shooting phase, then no.
Yeah, it does. Overwatch doesn't say you can shoot as if it were your shooting phase, because then it would be not the 6s. So.
So these guys are gonna...
Oh, because you were worried about the 2 flamers in there. Yeah, I would be too, I guess.
You can still Overwatch them
You know
if
what?
you want. But...
I made a boo-boo because there's only 1 flamer in that group.
Okay.
Because that's the melee squad, so they do have a flamer.
Yeah,
But
that would still
be a roasty time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think they got anti-infantry on them, so.
6 gets...
Azrael and the Slim Pickin' Squad.
These guys are going to pick up a Rhino this turn. They moved. Lieutenant's just gonna... 10. Out. Probably not. Lieutenant's just gonna...
Oh yeah, that's
chill.
right, you got a single dude over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to jump on the objective later.
Okay, that's movement on the board. First squad of Terminators is coming down. Because they can come down turn 1 with the enhancement.
And are you spending a CP to bring them in within 3?
I am. So,
All right, down to 1.
down to 1. I'm going to drop them all. Measure and make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be once they're in. I have plenty of room here. So, outside of 3, outside of 3. They should now be positioned so they can get a charge off onto both
But they
on a 3.
but they can't charge.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, good. That's like
First time
you
playing
just-
it, yeah.
You just told me they can't charge
No.
within 3. Tyler!
No,
Judge!
you're right.
Pineapple.
Okay, that's that. Let's move on to some shooting. So we will start. How many wounds does the crawler have? What's its stat
10?
line?
Yeah. Late Burst Crawler, tough 10. 12 wounds.
12
2
wounds.
up saves.
2 up saves. Okay, so I'm going to put everything into the crawler.
Okay.
So we
And
we are re-rolling.
you ignore modifiers.
Ignore modifiers.
So if I was to, for example, have stealth, you would ignore your stealth.
I would ignore it.
No point in popping smoke then.
I'm going to
Or
roll my
bad Deathguard smoke anyway.
Stormbolters 20 at a time because I have 40 shots with them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So these are hitting on
Twos,
twos.
because you're my OS target.
Uh-huh.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling. So
6s explode because of the librarian.
all right. Is there any AP on these?
No.
All right. Not the 2 ones.
No. I'm going to fish for some explosions. I won't get greedy with the 4s and 5s because that will offend Zeech.
Won't like it. No, he only lost 1, gained an extra 3.
That worked. So 2, 3, and then I have 1, 6 in here. So this is the first 20.
Tough 5? Or sorry, strength 5?
Yeah, so I'm mooning on 6s here.
6s. Do you have devs or anything like that?
No.
Alright, so lots of 6s, then a lot of 1s needed. Got a couple.
So far 3.
And you're re-rolling everything?
No, just hits.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so
so-
just 3 wounds. Okay, and then
Yeah,
you're going to take those.
But I got
okay.
20 more to
Sure.
go.
Okay.
6, 8. 4, 6, 8. It's the missile launchers that can do it, and then the librarian does have dev wounds.
Yeah. Combi weapon?
The smite.
Oh, okay.
Fish a little. 2 6s so far.
There you go.
Okay, so everything there hits. That's 6, 7 6s. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. I feel like I'm playing orcs right now.
Right? Daka, daka, daka. There's a couple 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that many.
2 ups.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Okay,
Down to 10.
that's about what I expected. Okay,
The missiles, are they D6 damage?
D6 damage.
Okay.
So 4 total.
Hitting on
2s,
2.
because +1 against those target, re-rolling 6 explode.
1 6.
So this is strike 9, so
Up
5.
10. Good work.
Okay, so this is AP2.
AP2, so 4 ups. And what are they, D6 each?
D6 each.
Burn me a CP, Tyler.
All right, burning SCP down to 2.
2 go through
2 get through.
for 7 damage.
We are down to 3.
Okay, and now,
Tank is bracketed.
now the librarian. So this is first game with him, so bear with me. He is smite. We will focus it. He does not take a hazardous, so we are D6 shots.
6. Like you said, don't do this to me.
Yeah. We are hitting on 2s now, sustained, re-rolling.
How greedy do you want to get? Couple 1s here. Oh, alright. Same outcome. Tough 10?
Tough 10, so 5s, 6s are devastating. Box
At least 1. What's the damage?
D3.
Okay.
So
I have no rerolls anyway, so what's the AP?
AP is 2.
4s, so
Oh,
I
he's
cannot possibly... Alright, does he blow up? Does not. Goodbye, tank.
Good job, guys. You did what I hoped you would do.
Did it.
Okay, next, Azrael and the Hellblasters. What do I got left for Hellblasters? I think 5, so that's 10, and then Azrael's in rapid firing.
Sounds like a 70s girl band.
Azrael and the Hellblasters?
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
after this turn, I don't know if you're going to have an Azrael in group, but we'll see.
So we'll start with the Hellblasters. We got 10 shots. Hitting on 3s because we moved. 6s explode. No rerolls here, but I got 2 6s, so I'll put 2 back in.
Tough 9.
Up 9, strength 8, +1 to wound because you're on the bound objective. So 4s.
3.
So 3. These are
AP.
AP3.
AP3.
You're not going to get cover.
6s. Oh, yeah. Cocked. Right.
2 damage each.
so
So
we're
that's
down to 2.
6. And then Azrael gets 3 shots because we're in rapid fire range. These are 2s. 6s explode. Explosions. Same thing. 4s. This is 6s are devastated.
Okay. What's
So-
the damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, so it does automatically go.
Yeah.
Does it blow up? It does. Are you within 6? No.
Okay.
All right. So I got 12 guys in there.
Okay.
So every one is a dead guy. I think that's how the rapid
The mortal
emergency.
It's 1 mortal wound
One mortal wound.
for each one that you.
One.
Yeah. Is it 1 or 1s and 2s?
Ones and twos.
1s and 2s.
So we're gonna lose one guy, and one guy will get a damage.
Okay.
And they're battle shocked
They are battle shocked.
until my turn here. Okay. So
While you do that, I have 5 hazardous tests to roll,
Uh-huh.
and I fail 1,
one guy dead for a rhino. I'll take it.
and he does not get to shoot. So you need to set up wholly within 3.
And incoherency. Here we go. Pop the rhino.
Okay, next up, Ballistus. Everything into that rhino.
All right.
You are above half strength, so I re-roll everything.
Wounds.
No,
Or,
sorry,
just-
hits.
just
hits,
hits,
yeah. Yeah, no wounds,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Stormbolter is twin linked, and I will get rapid fire. I expect the Stormbolter to do much, but
Last cannon might do it.
let's start with the last cannon. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. There's 1 re-roll. 2 hits, strength 12, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP3, you will get. I think you'll get covered because I can't
The front end.
see the whole thing.
So 5s. Pop a rhino.
Or
That's it.
yeah,
Does he blow up? He does not. Okay.
now do I get to continue shooting the
No.
dreadnought at the guys that
The unit itself is dead.
Yeah, the unit itself is dead, so,
So,
all the shots are
you
gone.
do owe me?
Some battle. Yeah. Oh, I need to lose a guy over here.
Yeah, a guy and a wound.
Yeah. We are not going to need really our meltas. So I'm going to take out that melta, and I'm going to put a wound on the other melta guy. Okay. Actually, what am I saying? Bolters are not as good. So we're going to get rid of one of the bolters here. That's going to be you, and the other bolters hurt.
So
So
yeah,
I need 12.
so these guys I would actually place because you might have to use the emergency disembarkation.
No, I think I'll be okay. I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see here.
Just
We're
because
gonna
you
put them
can't
all-
get any in the front, and you're going to be blocked a little bit there
Oh,
and there.
Okay.
Actually, put. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're-
You're
we
you're
got- we got
fine.
an inch, yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were the bigger bases because the guy on top had the
Yeah,
had the big base.
he's got the big base.
all about that base.
No, don't even. I hate that song.
So do I.
No trouble at all.
No, you can.
You can't bring that big booty around here
You
though and
can
not talk
suck
about
it.
it. Is this the unit that has fights first?
It does always have fight first.
Okay.
Okay. Yoink. Why'd I have to put claws and hooks on it? All right. There we go. Both the rhinos are dead.
You do owe me
I do owe you some
12
shots.
guys in there.
Yeah.
There's 10. There's 12 for you. 1s and 2s.
1s and 2s?
1s
Yep.
and 2s are
Ones and
more.
1,
twos.
2, 3 guys are dead and an injured one. That is not bueno.
Oh bueno, sir.
These 3 will go. And we'll put a wound on. Let's do it here.
Stern guard should still be in range. Here they are. So I will fire with the stern guards next. I've not used these guys since the.
Did you bring the Stern Guard rifles or the?
There's a mix. It's
Okay.
they're. I played it WYSIWYG, so
Mhm.
we'll play it as it is.
There's
There's
a
one
really bad roll of 12
there that
dice.
was.
It was really, really bad on 12 dice.
So we will take the heavy bolter first. We moved. You are not my OS target, so I don't get to reroll the 1s to wound. Okay. Heavy bolter, 3 shots, hitting on 4, sustained 1. Everybody hits, no sustained. Strength 5.
Tough 4. Tough 5.
Tough 5,
sorry.
so
Yeah.
4s. Dev wounds.
2 tough ones.
So
1 each.
2 damage apiece. So
2
you have
each.
1 save at -1.
4. I'm touching the cover. Is that the thing?
I would say if you take it on these 2 guys back here, you'll get cover.
Sure.
Or, yeah, that's your character.
No.
that's one of
Yeah,
the
that's a character, yeah.
So on him, but that would break coherency. So I'd say one of those 2 because I can't draw a straight line for the heavy bolter.
Okay, one of the guys in the back then, I'll have, was it 2 AP or
AP1.
AP1? So back to 3s. We're saved, so 2 guys will die.
Yeah. Then
And that'll be these
2
guys over. Well, one that's already hurt.
bolt
And then the other
rifles
one's over here.
hitting on 3s. So these are the bolt rifles. 2 of them hits on 3s. Everybody hits. Nothing special on the hit roll, but these have dev wounds on the wound. So these are wounding on 5, 6s are dev. So 1 wound at AP1, and then a dev wound gets through.
And do I get cover on the if I take a guy on
If you take it on
3.
him again, yeah.
3 up.
He's
He'll
dead.
be dead.
And then I have 2 combi weapon shots. So these hit on 4s. One hit. These are anti-infantry 4 up, so dev wounds on 4s. So 1 dev wound.
Not doing good over here.
Now we have. Let's fire the scouts. I got 1 sniper rifle, which I will use. So that hits on a 3. Hits. Strength 4, so wounds on a 5. Wounds, AP2. Onto, sorry, which characters?
I get to pick whichever character I want you to put it onto. With precision,
Okay.
it has to go to a character.
Yeah.
So it's going to go on to the Foul Blight spawn.
It's AP2, 2 damage.
Okay, 5 up.
You're good. And then I got
Finally made a save.
yeah,
There you go.
a shotgun, and then 2 bolt guns. So
Are they all the same profile?
Yeah.
Just with that one as assault.
yeah, 1 has assault. Hit on 3s. Wounds on 5s. 1 at AP nothing.
3. Good.
And that's the scouts. The assault intercessors. Spend me a CP, Tyler. I am going
Alright.
to grenade.
Down to 0.
No, I should be at 1.
You had.
Oh yes, yeah, because I spent it to. Yeah, my bad. Do I still want a grenade? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I still want a grenade.
Alright.
It's worth it. So 6. So 6 and
Four
working the
ups,
4s.
Jeez.
So finishes the guy on 1.
One guy
Kills another guy.
Kills another guy. Kills another guy. I'm still within 2 inches, so the injured one will be on that.
Now, coherency isn't... You aren't, but coherency isn't checked until... I'll be charging you, so...
Well, it's
Just
checked
hope that
at
I
the
make
end
the
of-
charge.
It's checked at the end of the phase.
I do have more shooting, though. So I got
Right.
2 plasma pistols.
If you kill the champion, then their coherency doesn't matter anymore because
No.
they're broken anyway.
3 heavy bolt pistols on 3s. On 5s. Nothing. And then 2 plasma pistols. We won't overcharge here. 2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds. AP2. 1 damage.
5.
Okay. They live.
And that costs me a guy. If
I'm going to charge and I'll definitely... As
Yeah,
long as I don't
once you-
fail it, I'll pick him up.
yeah, but coherency checks at the end of the phase, so I
I thought it checks at the end of the turn.
It's at the end of the turn.
So, we got some charges to make. We will start with the Assault Intercessors. 5 gets them in. There. And now I roll 5d6 and on 4 ups, you take a mortal. That's their ability. So, kills 1 guy and then you take 3 mortals on a character of your choice.
okay. It's going to be the Foul Blight spawn on 1 wound left.
Okay.
All right,
Now
I get fights first.
Now you're 2 units, so I will charge the scouts into just
Oh,
that
no, I
guy.
don't have fights first anymore.
Oh, because he's not
Yeah,
leading.
He's not leading.
So scouts get in with, they roll an 8.
8.
Scouts get in. Comes up the rear. Let's see.
You have to base if able, so you have to get all
I
the way
didn't. No one was actually able to base. He was.
through. You had 8 inches.
Yeah, and this guy in the front was just over. The charge was successful, but he's like a millimeter from actually
Okay.
basing. And Azrael and the Hellblasters are going to charge over there. Each we get it.
This is why I run all tanks, because all of my infantry is dead.
8. Azrael gets to base. You.
It's here that it's going to be a pretty quick game.
You still got some.
I have 3 Terminator squad or 2 Terminator squads, and nothing that's going to be able to push these guys off. So
You got this, buddy. Don't give up.
Oh yeah, we're
Don't give
we
up.
got it.
Never give up.
All right.
Never surrender.
Mhm.
I'm going to start here. So, because you were the target of my charge, I can pile into you.
You have to base in order
They
to,
can't-
to fight.
So they're still in engagement range. They're within 1.
So they're in engagement range, but they can't fight if they're not base to base.
They can still fight if they're not. Yeah, you just can't fight base to base. So if they can fight because they're within 1.
So anything touching them can't
Fight.
Okay.
Yeah. But he is touching him. So I got 3 into your Foul Blight spawn, 2 into your other dude. So it's going to be 4, 12. That's the Foul Blight spawn. These are. Do I have the. No, the sergeant is into the other guy. So these are all chain swords. Made on 3s, nothing special.
On chain swords, they don't.
Nope.
Well, those are chain fists.
Yeah. Strength 4, so wounds on 5s. So that is looks like 3.
Mhm.
AP 1
Force. And this is on the guy with already injured.
with a single wound.
He did.
And then I have 4 chainsword attacks and 1 power. So 4 chainswords to start. Priests. Drop 1. 5s.
Top 5, yeah. Okay.
Nothing. And then I got 4 power weapon attacks. So these are hitting on 3s.
Is the power weapons from the scouts?
No, it's from the sergeant can take a power weapon. This is strength 5, so wounding on force. 2 wounds at -2, 1 damage.
-2?
Yeah.
5s. 2 damage or
Yeah.
1 damage?
1 damage.
Down to 3.
And then the scouts, I'm going to have you and you. I'm not going to put the rest in just in case so I can hold that point. They're probably not going to do much. Scouts have, I believe it's 3 attacks each because I killed off, no, 2 attacks each, so 4 total. So killed the guy with the chainsword. No, I didn't, but the guy with the chainsword's not in combat, so. In the box. Drop 1. This is strength 4, so 5s. 2 at AP nothing.
3s. 1.
1 damage.
Down to 2.
These intercessors will take the movement, get in. And then Asriel and the Hellblasters. So 3. There's everybody. We will start with Mr. Asriel himself. We have 6 attacks. These are hitting on 2s. 6s explode, so there's 1-1 in there, but I'll leave it in because I got 1-6.
Mhm.
Strike 6, T5. You are on that objective, so I am wounding on 2s now. So that was my vowed objective. So that's a dev. These are at -4.
Don't get saves.
Okay, so 2 damage a pop.
4 guys dead.
And then I have 5 Hellblasters for 15 attacks. Hellblasters hitting on 3, 6 explode. 2 6s in there, I see. These are wounding on 5s, but goes to 4s.
AP.
6 out, AP nothing.
3.
1 damage a pop. Careful of coherency.
Yeah. I have no choice now.
Okay. That's my fighting, so you get to attack there and pile in and attack there. I think your pile in should. I don't think you get base to base, but you should be able to get back in coherency.
I believe you mentioned if I'm within an inch.
Yeah,
I can fight.
you'll get to fight, but you won't be able to base yet. Although you do get to consolidate, so everybody gets to swing.
Okay, we'll just start over there. The Biologist is not fantastic in melee, but we got he's no longer leading, so he
Into the
doesn't give the
scouts.
5s. So,
Scouts are the intercessors.
we're going to go after the scouts because it's a damage each. They only have 1 health each, right?
No,
1 wound each.
They're 2 wounds each, but they're saving on 4s. The intercessors are saving on 3s.
How do the scouts have more toughness or more hardiness than the guys in the armor?
No, scouts are saving on 4s. Intercessors on 3s. Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
So we need 3s, but they are still lethal.
Yeah.
Strength is 4, tough is 4.
4, yeah.
4s. No AP, 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so 4s.
Don't do this to me, buddy. Remember that? Pepperidge
I,
Farm remembers.
I owe you 1.
Yeah. We'll take our licks today. All right, it doesn't really matter how we do this, so we're just going to do, they're all 1 damage each because I don't have any fancy weapon. Actually, you know what?
Does the character have something?
One of the characters has a decent enough melee weapon. Okay, so this is, I still do get lethals because they are still a squad.
Yeah.
So I got 4 shots. We're hitting on 3s, lethals on 5s.
This is from the character.
This is from the guy with the little smoky thing. It's the Malignant Plague Caster. So this is hitting on 3s, but like I said, 5s are lethals. So we got 1 lethal. Strength 6, tough 4.
3s, yeah.
3s. Okay, these are AP 1.
AP 1 goes to 4 ups. Damage on them.
D3.
D3. So it saves first, saves second. 1 goes through.
1 guy dead.
Okay.
1 Hellblaster. We did it, guys. We did it. Biologist Putrefier is going to get 4 shots with its little plague knives. So we got 3s, but 5s are lethal. And
we've had this talk. There's debate. I don't think they get to shoot their pistols when they die with their ability.
Oh, the
because
Hellblasters.
pistols have the. I want them to FAQ it.
They because the big guns never tire versus and the pistols rule is only during your shooting phase.
Yeah. I do want them to FAQ it because it seems weird that they got rid of plasma pistols for all the other guys because it was strong in that sense. But
we've got strength 4, so I need 4s. No hits.
Okay.
I have 3 plague marines who have plague knives.
Yeah.
And so we got 3, 6, 9. These are hitting on 3s, but lethals.
Yeah.
On 5s. Got 3 lethals.
Yeah.
We got strength 4, so 4s. Missed 1. All right. 5 in no. Actually, I've been forgetting. I get an extra AP because of the whole thing of Deathguard.
Oh,
I'm so frazzled that I missed that. So these are all going to be AP 1.
I don't think it would have.
It wouldn't
mattered
have mattered
into there,
Wouldn't
but-
have mattered over there, but
Yeah.
Actually, no. They did. You roll a 4 twice over there, so that would have brought you to 5s.
So let's
1 guy dead.
kill this guy.
Sure. So these are going to be effectively AP 1.
AP 1.
So
So goes to force. Damage 1.
1 each. Yep.
So 1 dead guy, 1 on, 1 wound.
Okay, and this is not ideal, but we've got a heavy plague weapon on the champion that's left. So these are 2 damage apiece. Should have done them first, but
Okay.
we are hitting on 4s, but 5s are lethals. We got 2 lethals at AP 3 total.
AP 3. So they got a 4 up invuln from Azrael.
I guess AP more doesn't matter.
No. 2 of them.
1's dead.
Which is the guy on 1.
Okay, that's all my fights.
All right. Well, Hellblasters are almost picked up.
Well, we almost killed 250 points and lost 500, 600 so far.
Still anyone's game.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's it for the fights.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right.
So I am going to have 1 unit in his deployment zone, but I did not deploy homers anywhere.
All right. How many points you get?
So I believe that is for 3.
You only have 1 unit in, so I think it's 2 per unit.
2, yeah, it's
'Cause
3 if
you're
it's.
you're not tactical.
So yeah, because it's 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
2 on secondaries.
And how many primaries are you holding there, Chris?
I'm holding 1.
One primary. Okay. And your secondaries.
I still have cleanse, and we're picking up investigate signals.
Investigate with that crawler. Do it. I dare you.
I really don't think I am. I need to claw back some kills here.
I left some space for you to.
All right, so this guy can fall back.
You owe me battle shots.
He's
on
not
him.
below half strength.
Oh, he's 4
He's
wounds.
4 wounds.
Okay, so yes, he can fall back.
So we're gonna fall back here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fall back on this one too.
I got. Do I do it?
I need to get tally man time. So
Yeah.
and we got our 8
Okay, so you get an
we
extra
get an
CP.
extra CP. I think I have like so
Third
much left.
anyway.
I've got 5 CP right now.
You have not spent.
I haven't spent a single. I've spent one on a reroll. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going
Are
to.
you looking for an
I'm going to
Overwatch?
Overwatch them.
With Azrael or
Yeah, Azrael and the Hellblasters. So 2 Hellblasters.
overcharge?
Always. Nothing.
Okay.
Azrael 3 shots because you're
Rapid
definitely in
fire.
rapid fire range. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
2 hazard checks. Or
They went.
I needed that to die. Okay. Okay, so movement times. You already overwatched. So
Yeah, and I have no CP.
yeah. So I'm going to advance my tally man to get him around the corner from that horrible squad.
Yeah, you do that.
For 6, so he can move 10. So I'm just gonna move him around the corner here.
CP there, Chris?
I did gain an extra CP.
Okay.
So I should be at 5.
And I spent 1 to Overwatch and did nothing. I figure those Hellblasters are dead anyway, so
So you're down to 0?
I should be at 0, yeah.
Okay, so I've got 7 inches of movement on the prince here.
Come at me, bro.
I can't just let you sit there and do anything here.
These
So
Terminator things.
yeah. Okay, this guy can move 10. Okay, so that's done. You have so much. You have more in.
I have 10 Terminators with the
Background.
captain, 5 Intercessors.
You have more
3
in the back.
Incendiaries.
You have more in deep strike than you have on the board right now. Maybe not for points, but for models.
Almost, yeah. Because I had 995 points in Deep Strike to start, but I did bring 450 down. So if you can get everybody...
Yeah.
I mean, worst case, you get the lead guy in there. And
They got a flamethrower.
oh, we are calling that not breachable, though. So
This side?
the wall. Just
Right, yeah, so that's why.
if you can get all 3 in there,
So,
you have space.
yeah, but I guess I just want to be able to see one with it, I guess, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Here. Here.
You got the space.
And then Typhus. Excuse me.
With this for
It's kind of hard. Oh, there's a guy right there. I didn't see him. Okay.
that's so they can shoot the dreadnought.
He can just put mortals on things,
Okay.
and these guys can.
Does he need to be able to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So he can see.
you can see there.
Yeah,
You can see.
He can see that over there too.
Hellblasters, yeah.
And they can. Yeah. So. Okay. Tank. I'm about to try and get out of here with as much as I can, actually. I need to get up to here to be able to shoot with that. I have 10 inches of movement, but be kind of funky.
Probably rotate.
Not going to be able
at
to.
least
Not going to be able to.
3.
So we'll say that the rotate is 3 inches.
Yeah. To be able to get line of sight on Azrael squad there.
Yeah, I just don't want the ballistas to blow me away, so we're just going to kill Azrael as best we can.
Yeah.
And then 10 inches of movement onto this thing. No, we're not going to move that one. Are you within 2 feet? Definitely.
Okay. Oh, for your last cannons?
Yeah. Hope I can kill a couple of them, but Okay. Okay. So free. Free. We're good.
Yeah, I can't rapid ingress for free over there because you're too close to the marker.
So I'm going to be using grenades because I can fall back and grenades because grenades is just not an engagement range. We're gonna grenades for a CP, Tyler,
Down 4.
on Azrael.
And Azrael will use his once per game 4 up against mortal wounds.
Okay. Is it just him or is it
Squad.
squad?
Yeah. 3.
3.
4s. Done. Okay, so one guy dies and one guy's on 1, so guy that dies does shoot. 1 hit.
5.
You're on the bout objective still,
Nope.
so wounds.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
AP3, 2 damage.
6. He got it.
Okay.
So no joy.
And do I have a dice? Can you pass me one of my dice there? Thank you. You're on 1.
Okay. So that is good. I'm going to, because I have to while I've got range on this. We're gonna put the las cannons on Azrael's group.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the mortar onto the group of Space Marines.
The jump intercessors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bolters also at Azrael's group.
Okay.
So we got hitting on 3s for the stubber or the slugger on them.
Yeah.
All right. So miss 2. I think these are power 4. Strength 5. So we need 3s. I got them both. These are AP 1.
AP1.
I would argue that I can probably see all of Azrael. Laser. Where did I put
Yeah,
the
the guy
laser?
needs to take on anyway. You can.
Okay, so I can see him. So
AP1.
it'd be plus an extra 1 because you're within 6 inches of those. So.
4 up invuln. Saves it, and then the other one saves it.
Okay. 2 las cannons, or entropy cannons. These are hitting on 3s with lethals. Strength 10, so
2s.
Oof. Okay. Then the mortar onto them, so there's a group of 5. So we got D6 plus 4. See how it's all kind of coming around now. Number of shots. We're hitting
Coming
on
up, Dark Angel.
We're hitting on 4s. Missed these ones. We got 1 lethal. Strength 8, tough 4. So
2s.
got them both. No AP because I can't see the squad, so they get the benefit of cover.
Okay, so no
3
AP.
up. Well, actually, -1 to their save because you're within 6 inches.
So
but it doesn't. But cover can't protect you from that. It's just minus to your characteristic.
okay. So and 2 damage pop.
2 damage pop. Yeah.
Okay,
So 4s.
So 2 dead guys. 1, 2.
Okay, then we've got for free. I'm going to pop the strategy for the biologist as he can do. So he's going to grenade the other.
The scouts.
He's going to grenade the
intercessors.
the scouts.
The scouts. Okay. They do not have feel no pain.
Pretty good. So that'll be 2 guys dead.
2 guys dead. So you on the point. Hopefully pass the battle. You either live and pass battle shock.
Okay, I'm going to I'm going to shoot with this drone onto those guys here.
Okay.
So we're going to have, I think, 6 shots. 6 shots. We're hitting on 3s. Lethal hits. Strength 8, tough 4, so 2s.
Yep.
All right, these are all AP total of 3.
AP3, I will get cover. So it goes to AP2. And then is it?
No, so I'm accounting for my minus to the save. So,
Okay.
So it would be a total of -2 to the
Minus
save.
2.
Yeah.
So damage on it?
2 each.
2 each. So one guy dead. One guy dead.
1 guy alive.
So that picks it up.
Okay. And then I've got
One lonely scout.
Yeah, I hate to waste a whole melta on that, or a whole mortar on that. So, but I got to do that. So then the slugger and the entropy cannons onto the terminators.
Okay.
So the mortar's going to shoot over at him. So d6 plus 3 for all 6. I'm hungry like the wolf here. Can't change my mind now, but I probably actually shouldn't have, because I could charge with that drone and then consolidate on the objective instead. So definitely rookie mistake there. So we got 9 shots, hitting on 4s. I say rookie mistake, I've been playing for a year, but
I'll just
sure. I mean, it's all no AP.
you're wounding on 2s.
Yeah, there's no AP though.
Okay.
I guess -1 to the save.
-1, so it'll be fine. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So I need all 5s. Yeah.
All right, and then these, I'm going to do the las cannons first. So we got hitting on 3s, but lethal hits on the terminators.
Yeah.
Missed 1. Strength 10, tough 5.
Yeah.
AP 3, -1, so they are invulns.
Goes through.
D6. I can't remember if it's D6 plus 1 or if it's just D6.
D6 plus 1. Although, yeah, it's the
D6
little-
plus 1.
So,
Not a 1. 1 guy dead. That's your lieutenant?
it's the
Oh, just to
sergeant.
advance your base. Okay. All right. We've done that. That shot. I got those guys to shoot and the Demon Prince to shoot.
Demon Prince is a gun.
Not a good gun, but it is an anti-infantry.
Okay. Could come into
Um,
play.
So we've got D6 number of shots.
Yeah.
Not blast. So 2 shots. Anti-infantry 2. Ignores cover. Basically putting on
Is
your
it torrent?
influence. It is torrent.
Yeah.
Cool. And 1 damage to one of them.
Okay. Take it on. You go to 2.
All right. I've got some flamers here. I need to measure out 12 inches. See how many of them can hit this guy here. So that's going to be all of them. So that's 4d6
And
shots.
that's typhus in the back.
Types in the back.
Yeah.
I have to do the ability here. So I'm going to put the mortals onto the ballistas.
Okay.
So I need to not roll a 1 or else he perils. 3.
So
I think it's
D3.
D3, I think, but it might be more. Might be D6. On a 1, they suffer D3. On a 2 to 5, they get D6 mortal wounds. And on a 6, they get D3 plus 3. All right, we got 4d6 number of shots on Azrael's group.
Yeah.
Flamers here.
So that is 9 plus 6 for 15.
15, and these are anti-infantry 4.
Okay. Yeah, or just anti-infantry.
Just anti-infantry. Okay. Ignores cover though, so it'll be 1 AP effectively. One damage each.
Okay.
At 1 AP, so yeah, Azrael has a better save, right?
Yes, he has a 2-up save. So
First guy. Now he's dead.
So 1 guy dead. Gonna just roll it now.
Sure.
Does he shoot?
No, he doesn't.
He does not. And then Azrael on
2
3
ups, so 3 ups. Gets them all. All right, and then I got some the last flamers over there. Another 4d6 flamers shoot at the guys that are on the objective. It's 10, 17.
Okay.
5, 9, 2. Anti-infantry 4. Really bad. Look at that. 2 get through on 17 hits. Oh, sorry, 3 get through. You're not within 6 inches, so there's no AP, so these are the normal trios.
Okay.
1 guy gets 1 damage.
damage. I'll take it all.
Okay, everybody who can shoot has shot, so we're going to do some charges now.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge Typhus's group. I don't think it's going to be a small charge. I think it's going to be like 10 or 11.
Get them there. You're gonna need a 10 because you need to clear the wall, or to
That's
Azrael.
impossible, I think.
Yeah, Azrael, you need an 11.
Okay, so if I get over there, Typhus can kill Azrael.
Mm-hmm.
If I get over there, I've already got another spot. So let's do the 9-inch from the corner over there first.
You need a 10 for these guys because you.
No, sorry.
It's
With
still-
the guys that are deep strike from
Yeah.
9 inches out. we're
These
going
guys
like
9,
that.
yeah. And then Typhus.
And if I can get them onto there, then I don't need Typhus on that.
Right.
And we got a sweet little 8. So
You have CP for days.
I do, but I might. Yeah, we're gonna be stupid and burn a CP, Todd.
Right, down to 3.
Need this.
Oh,
Snake eyes. Okay, so I've got Typhus and them. I'm gonna charge down on there, so we need an 11.
to Azrael. Yeah, going for it.
Okay, Demon Prince onto them.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad.
There you go.
Okay, and they can't.
They fell back.
They fell back, so they can't do anything here.
Yeah.
Probably should have moved them in a way that had more on the objective, so I could out do on the objective.
I only had Azrael's only 1 OC, so you are going to.
I'm going to contest it, but
You're going to contest it, but
I definitely should have.
Are those Marines?
They're Plague Marines, so.
Don't
but,
they have
they're
2
all
OC? don't
Yeah,
they?
no, I know. Oh, actually, I do have 2 OC, so yeah, we got it. Okay, fantastic, we did it. Okay, so
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, and I don't have any other charges that I can make. So Demon Prince time. He's not so scary. Just gonna double check I'm not missing any abilities on the charge. Nope. Okay, so these are the Hellforge weapons, the strike profile.
Okay.
We got 6 attacks. We're hitting on 2s, and then they're strength 8, so they'll be wounding on 3s,
Okay.
I think,
Yeah. 3.
with a total of invuln saves for AP. So 2s, no lethals. We cannot
Good.
seem to do
Twos.
that. Yeah. 3s. Okay.
Okay.
Invulns,
Damage.
3 damage apiece.
3 damage apiece. So just roll them up. So
3
kills him. Kills him. Will kill this chain fist back here.
And that's all I've got for fightings.
Right, so I get to pile in over here. Please move up there. Up there. And then you're not going to be able to fight. So I got 1 chain fist, 2 chain fists, 3 power fists, and then the librarian.
Okay.
So we'll start with the chain fists. So I've got 2. So Deathwing, Terminator Squad. Chain fists, 3 attacks, so it's going to be 6 total. These are hitting on 4s. Hitting on 3s because I'm +1 weapon skill. Oh no, you're not my host target. Sorry. Back to 4s. 6s explode. So I'll leave that 2 in.
Okay. Tough 11.
So strength 8, so 5s.
Wow.
So yeah, there we go. AP 2.
4 up invulns.
2 damage.
Not terrible. 8.
What did I say? I've got 1, 2, 3 power fists, so that's going to be 9. These are hitting on 3s. 6s explode. So
They're
2
back in.
misses, 2
Yeah.
explosions. 5s.
Oh,
That's a little
1.
better for you. Just
Yeah.
1. AP 2.
4 up. We're good.
Okay, and then the librarian. First game with him, so let's see what he does. He has a force weapon for 4 attacks.
Does he care about psychers?
He does not. He is a psyker, but he does not have anti-psyker.
Okay.
Force weapon, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Everybody hits, no sustained. Strength 6,
Tough 11.
so 5s. Yep. In the box. 1 at -1.
3 up.
Good. Okay.
And one thing that I should be noting as well, that I need to keep in mind, is that my Deathguard aura also gives -1 to strength. Toughness. So I need to keep that in mind for the next fight. That he's hitting on. He's going to be winning on 2s.
Because he is.
Yeah, so keep that in mind for your CP.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's only shooting.
Oh, it's only shooting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if I'm within your aura, you can shoot me and I'm still -1 toughness, correct?
I can't shoot them because the big guns never tire. He can shoot into them, but
No, I mean,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like if I fall back or
Oh, okay,
we're out of combat,
Sure,
there
yeah,
it's
yes.
it affects shooting, not just melee.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Okay,
clarify.
nothing else is in melee, so that's going to do it for my turn.
Yeah.
I don't have any objectives that I'm going to be scoring off of this, so we're going to toss both of them for free. I don't get any CP back.
All right.
I will take my movement here. Okay.
All right. Tossing those secondaries. How many primaries do you hold there?
I hold
Evan?
one because you out primary me there.
You gain 2 CP.
I gain 2 CP because Azrael is.
You're gonna
still
gain
alive.
1. So I have the Deathguard at 4 CP, and I have the Dark Angels at 2.
I don't believe I owe you battle shock anywhere. Everybody's either dead.
Azrael's fresh.
So we got some movement. Okay, vowed objective and oath target. We are going to care about 2 crawlers.
All right, sitting at a score of 15 to 17 for the Dark Angels, going into the bottom of Battle Round 2.
I wish that there was Vox static or the one that stops you from being able to deep strike onto objectives, because it's easy pickings right now.
Oath target will be. I am going to oath that crawler, and I'm going to vow that objective because that's the only one that you're on, right? Sure. I mean, your tally man's there, but I'm not too concerned with him.
He's just picking up some bananas here for me.
Yeah.
Hopefully, more than one.
I'll stay in combat with the Demon Prince. Sort of like fall back. Yeah, we'll just. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to kill a crawler. I'll stay in combat there. Movement. These guys. You got the laser there. I think I'm gonna kill them. Laser. Did you set it over by your coke there? I'll need to move. I'll lose my heavy. He's moved 4.
Yep. They do not have a soul.
We're going to.
I think that they're the only viable option for me to overwatch on this turn. So I think I'm gonna before their movement.
Because they have flamers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Overwatch down to 3.
Overwatch. The 4d6 shots, pretty middling. 9, 10. 8 and 2. And infantry 4. Not bad. These will be your armor saves because you do not have any page in range at the beginning of this, so damage each.
3s. Okay, so finishes one guy off, kills another, puts 1-on-1. So I'm gonna kill you. Put on this day. I want my copies because you're infantry. Good there. Oh, and on 1. It was a worthwhile Overwatch. While you were doing that, I moved my lieutenant up onto that objective.
Yeah.
So he is going to be able to come up 4 to there. 1, 5. Can go. 2, 3. Not going to be able to see the crawler, but I can see your stuff there. Terminators are staying in combat. They moved. They moved. Azrael's just going to stay still. He's got some shots to make and a charge to make. So we are going to drop some dudes in. We're going to deep strike these guys. Where's my little... There. Can't go there. Get them on to the side. Those two can't. That's fine. I got space.
Yeah, right.
Over there.
You just need to get in the objective, right? They're not really going to kill.
They're just going to
too
do.
much.
They're going to deploy homers.
Deploy Homer,
Yeah. They're going to deploy Homer. These Inceptors are going to come down within 3 for free. Try and kill your Tallyman.
The Gaul. The unmitigated Gaul.
Yeah. What's his OC?
1.
1. Okay, so I'll have that objective. And then...
So you're spending a CP for the 3-inch?
No, the Inceptors do it for free.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And I will deep strike the other squad of Terminators, just a regular deep strike. They will come in. Over here, I'll have space for them. Just measure it out. Where's that little black thing?
You had it over. 2.
So, Terminators need to be far back. Maybe they don't come in there. Thought I had space.
Marines.
A lot of big asses in the way.
Yeah, right. Suddenly putting 11 big heavy beastie boys into the spot is a little snug.
Yeah, I mean, I can spend a CP to bring them down within 3, which I think
They're not charging anyway off that objective.
I think that's the play.
And CP?
Yeah, they're gonna spend a CP to come down within 3.
Down to 1.
2. Look out the other crawler here. And 2. Okay, that is all my movement. That's everybody on the board now.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting. These guys are going to deploy homers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start
Who's with the moment, by the way?
your crawler there.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Oh, never mind. Carry on.
Let's start with Azrael, though. He's got 3 shots. He
Okay.
hits on 2s.
Just hold on for a second. What's his AP?
AP4.
So if I use the get down strat, it'll give me
Anti-infantry 4 up.
and
death
dev.
wounds.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
No sustain because he's no longer leading, which comes into play. 4 ups do dev wounds, so kills 2. He had 1 guy on 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take it on the guy.
That wasn't on him.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just-
That was
I
just
think I don't even think one was on 1 wound, but
okay.
because I
2 damage
losing
anyway.
guy quick anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stern guards will shoot at your Blight Lord Terminators there. They are how many wounds? 4?
3 each.
3 each.
2 up saves. Tough 6.
Tough 6. So we'll start with the 2 combi weapons.
And the typhus group or the other one?
The
The ones in the back.
rapid fire typhus. So I'll go into Typhus's group.
Okay.
So
if
1 combi weapon is in rapid fire, so I get 3 shots instead of 2.
and if they're being led, is the strength more than 6?
No.
Okay. So it'd be -1 to wound if it was.
Okay. So hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Anti-infantry 4 up. So 1 dev wound.
You have a 2 on one of them?
And then the heavy bolter on 3s. 2 hit, 1 sustain, so I'll leave the 1 miss in there. This is strength 5.
So 5s.
And 6s are dev. So 2 at AP 1.
So I have cover.
Yes.
The guy that's hurt.
Yeah, so you have to slow roll it though.
So they're 2 each?
2 each, yeah.
Okay, so they're 1 AP?
1 AP.
So 2 up. Fantastic. 3 up.
Okay. We will do the Dreadnought, everything into the others, although I might have taken myself out. No, he is in Stormbolter range.
I do have
He's
the
got-
character, though.
Yeah. So let's start with him. He's going to shoot because I got a combi weapon on him. Which I should be in rapid fire range. I am. So he is 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Box, 1 hit. Anti-infantry 4 up for a dev wound. So 1 dev wound.
Down to 1.
Okay, we will do what everybody should always do and split fire. So I'll do the Stormbolters into him first. So
And then everything else down at the Terminators in the bottom, in the
yeah.
corner.
out of rapid fire range. 1 hit.
Tough 5.
So 5. AP nothing.
3 up. He's good.
And then 2 las cannons. Reroll because you're above half strength. 2
Really
hits.
needed those to not happen.
Yeah.
So those be -1 to the wound.
So-
they're tough 6.
So B2s goes to 3s.
Saves
Does
1.
come into play.
With
AP
the
3.
would you say I got cover?
Uh,
From the guy that's corner.
yeah.
So we need. Well, we're already in wounds anyway. 4. We did it.
Okay. And then the 2 missiles. Both hit. So this would be 3s goes to 4s.
It's 2 missiles.
2 crack. So 2 crack with 2
Okay,
shots at the
I'm,
crack.
I'm thinking of my Mephetic Blade Haulers. I only have
Yeah.
1. Cool. Miss
1 wound, -2.
-2.
We go to -1.
3. Spending a CP.
And 2.
There you
That's
go.
good. Can't hemorrhage any more guys.
He shot. Azrael shot. Okay, let's do our Inceptors into Mr.
Tank.
No, let's do the Terminators
Okay. Into the Demon Prince.
into the tank.
Oh.
Into the... Yeah.
Can you shoot out of combat? I thought you
No,
could
no.
only shoot the... Oh, that group. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, okay.
And these guys can't shoot in combat because none of them have pistols.
You can shoot monsters.
I
for
thought you need...
engagement.
I thought you
If
need
you're,
the
in, if you're in engagement, you have to have a pistol.
pistol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so only the monsters can shoot infantry into...
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, we did it, guys. We did a thing. All right, so all those guys up against this...
I'm going to shoot 2 Stormbolters into him.
Okay.
The 2 in rapid fire range. Well, I have multiple in rapid fire range, but 2 of them will be in rapid fire.
Rapid fire, so this is... And then everything else on the tank?
Yeah, so this is going to be now.
8 shots hitting on...
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
They're not the oath targets.
No. So 8, we are hitting on 3s.
Everything's good.
We are wounding on
The 5s?
So yeah, wounding on 5s.
Nope.
So 4 at AP nothing.
3 ups. He gone. Does he blow up? 'Cause he has a blowing up thing.
Okay, so that was 2 Stormbolters. So I got 8, 9 Stormbolters left. Although his is a think his is a relic storm bolter, the captain.
So they're hitting on 2s, 1.
Yeah, just normal, but it is hitting on 2s, but it doesn't matter because I'm +1
+1 anyway.
anyway. So it's going to be
9
9.
storm bolters.
So that's going to be
These are those-
36.
Those are those wounding on 6s, but are they devastating or?
No dev wounds, and you're not on a bout objective. So I'm going to do 18 at a time.
And how many do you have total?
16. 18. I have 36 storm
36,
bolter.
okay.
Yeah, because I fired 2
Sure.
into.
Yeah, 9 times 4 is 36.
Yeah. So this is
So
18.
you're hitting on 2s and wounding on 6s. There's no rerolls or anything? Or I guess you got out the moment, so.
Or, yeah, I think I miscounted. 12, 16. Yeah. There's 18. So we'll do this times 2.
And no sustains, just rerolls.
Just rerolls.
Need it this time.
Comes into play. And then 6s. Oh, yes, thank
Later. No needing to count. So tough 10.
you. Yeah, 6s.
So
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5.
6.
AP nothing, so
Yeah.
we need no 1s. 1, so he's down to 11 wounds.
Okay, and we'll do that one more time. Roll for Os.
Drop the 1. Haha.
So that many again, looking for 6s.
Who knows?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And good.
Okay. And then
Big missile.
4 missiles. Get out of the box. You couldn't have left the crawler on an objective for me there.
You know what? I'll have no choice soon, but
Reroll the 1. Okay, so all hit. This is strength 10 into
T10.
T10, so 4s. What do I got? I got 1 CP.
The 1 CP.
I do have a free command reroll with him, so I will spend it. Well, it's a free battle tactic, but that's it. Oop, can't change the past. So 2 at AP2.
AP2, so 4 ups. 1
For 5 damage.
down to 6.
Down to 6. Okay, we will put the bolters from the Inceptors into the tank, because we want it dead. So these are the bolters, not the plasma.
Okay.
So 9 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because you're Os, sustain 2.
Cool.
Let's go paid off.
Right on.
So that's 3, so that's going to be 6 more in. Thank you. This is wounding on 6s,
Mhm.
but twin linked.
Pretty good. And AP1.
AP1. 2 more there.
AP1. I do not have cover.
2 damage per pop.
2 a pop.
Yeah.
So can't fail 3 ups. Or can't fail, yeah, more than 3 ups. 1, 2. He's down to 2.
Okay. I think that is my shooting.
As we all charged time, and
Yeah, Azrael's going to charge. I think that's it for charges because they're actioning.
Mhm.
And everybody else can't. So yeah, Azrael's in, just how in. As in as he wants.
imagine staying on the objective.
Yeah, kind of. In.
Oh, for the less amount of fights. I don't think it's going to make it. To
No, it's more to hide him and make, if you want to get your Terminators closer to
yeah.
him.
Fair enough.
So, Azrael, 6 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No more sustained, unfortunately, but we hit on 2s. We drop 1, so you can come into play.
Top 5.
Strength 6, and a +1 to wound because you are on the bout objective, so 2s. 6s are dev. So, Those
And
are dev,
the
and
AP
those
is
are
4. So I just don't get saves.
so 2 damage a pop. So,
Okay, so 2 guys are dead, and then we'll just say the blight, the guy, the blight spawn, the guy that's in melee with him, and he can blow up. Does not blow up.
Okay.
So we're out of combat with our dude.
Nazriel will just stay there because he's on the objective, and then
First
you get to start.
Purple rain, purple rain. Okay, we're gonna do the strike, and I'm gonna keep in mind that you're -1 to your toughness.
Yes.
Actually, it won't actually matter because it's only strength 8. They're
no.
tough 5s.
Yeah, so it will matter.
Ooh, it will, so I'll be on 2s. All right. So 2s, then 2s. There you go. Good. We found some 1s.
Yeah.
Spend me a CP,
Right.
and then 2s.
An AP on this.
AP will put you on the lead.
How many though? Because I can
Two.
attempt.
2 plus your -1 to your save, so it won't save.
So
you.
it won't matter. Yeah.
Okay, so 2s. Got them all. Okay. Each one's a dead guy.
Each one's a dead guy. So
2 guys dead.
2 guys dead. We will take Chain Fist here, and I think the other Chain Fist is the missile launcher, so take Power Fist. Okay. And
he gets to scooch in. So I got 1 Chain Fist. We'll start with him. 3 attacks. Force.
None.
Nothing. We got 1, 2, 3 Power Fist for 9. 3s. 6s explode. So I'll leave that one in.
Top 11.
5s. 2 at AP2.
4 ups.
2 damage.
Down to 6.
And then the force weapon, I think it was 4 attacks. Hitting on 3, 6s explode. So leave the one that's in. Strength 6, so 5s. Nothing.
Cool.
I think that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
So I am going to score 4 for homers and 4 for behind enemy lines.
Okay. Going into the next turn.
I don't
How
have
many-
any primaries.
You have no primaries?
Nope, because he's got me
2
pushed off on
2
my
to
home
1.
objective.
You gain your CP.
Tallyman lives currently. Yeah, we do in 11. So that puts me on 4,
I have you at 3.
coming up to 3.
And am I 1 going to 2?
That's correct.
Okay.
For
Alrighty.
secondaries.
Secondaries. I get 2 of those. Extend battle lines, which is not terrible, and attempting target.
Um.
Up the middle. I can't get there.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Middle will be.
Mhm.
An attempt, yeah.
Middle objective is the tempting target.
Right.
All right.
We score it next. I mean,
I'm gonna-
you could advance your crawler.
Yeah. I need to make a.
Yeah, you owe me some battle shock.
die. So in my command phase, though, before I do that, I'm going to use a CP for the stratagem to repair him up to D3
D3 on the crawler.
on the crawler.
2.
Still bracketed. We wanted to get over that. Now we need to see if he is going to battle shock. Maybe he'll do it. I think it's a 7 or a 6. But
Yeah, I'd imagine
Hey.
it is. And he's a character, so he's a character.
he is a character.
Yeah. So like Azrael, he is fully okay right now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got 10 would get me with this corner out to here.
Need like a 2
Gonna do
to
an
rotate.
advance. We'll do an advance because I just got to get the points.
I think that.
DP reroll.
I think the 2.
I think the 2 gets you there.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, you said I have to rotate, so
Yeah,
that's a lot
but,
of rotating.
but you got 10 to there, and then you can rotate 1, 2.
Is that going to get me that corner to that?
But it gets you there.
All right. With just the tiniest bit, we get our tempting target. Okay.
Well,
Technically, we did.
I'll overwatch you with the Dreadnought.
That's fine.
You're still my...
You're still my
Post-
oath, so you
post
get the 4
target.
rerolls.
So, last cannon.
All right, down to 1 CP.
And reroll.
1 hit.
6. Okay, so
Tough is 12.
you're
10,
T12.
10, tough
Okay,
10.
so 3s. AP3.
Okay. 5 up, invuln. Yes!
Okay, good.
The last cannons are gone. The missiles aren't as scary, but misses. Misses. That
Oh.
was a 6 for a second there.
Yeah.
And then the storm bolters. 1 hit.
This won't finish him off, but...
Alright.
And 6.
He does it.
Okay.
What's the AP?
Nothing.
2.
Worth a shot.
That
That was a stressful
That
5
was a stressful one for me there, yeah. Alright, so we can move 10 with this drone. So we're going to do that. We're going to move him off the objective.
Well, he's only got 1 OC, so
Alright, well, I only have 1 OC.
that's fine. I wasn't going to hold it, and you won't get the points this turn.
Okay, we are going to move this truck, or this tank up to 10 inches. It's going to move.
There.
Yeah. He can move up to 4 inches, so we're going to move him onto the objective. These guys can move 4. So we'll do that.
Yep.
I'm going to advance with these guys.
To try and
Snag
tag
me,
that.
snag me an objective. 5, so that's 9 inches that they can move.
That should get you there because you were 9 inches from me on your deep strike.
So though, I'm just checking to see if this guy can get in there. He can. So
I'm only 1 OC on it.
These guys are only 1 OC.
Yeah, so
We got there.
you're gonna take that from me for now.
Okay, they did not They did not advance.
So they can still
Good.
charge.
They can still charge. Yeah.
And you are going to get a tempting target, is that correct?
I am going to get tempting target.
All right, I'll mark that now. 5 points.
Yep. Typhus cannot see the butt of that
Dreadnought.
guy there, Dreadnought. More than 18 inches. So his only play is to do his mortal wounds onto those guys that are there. So I could not do it, but I want them to die a little bit. So not a 1. 4, so that's D6 mortals
Yep.
onto them. 2.
So, yeah, and
Okay, and with that same group, I'm going to shoot the pistols at the flamethrowers at them, the same guys. So that's going to be
This one
with those 2. Yeah, so there's one. The captain has 2 pistols, so that's why there's 3d6. Okay, so that's 11. That's 13, 14. Good job on the math, Chris. That's 7.
that's not important in this game.
Yeah. All right, so we got Andy and the 3/4s. Take these out. These are you're within contagion range, so these are all going to be at 1 AP.
Okay. Probably finishes them. Yeah.
Okay. This is where our malignant plaguecaster could be a hero.
Let's go, hero. I need a hero.
So we
Into
are
Azrael?
we are going into Azrael, and we are definitely going to focus Witchfire. So
Okay, what's the AP on this?
this will be AP a total of 3.
Total
So
3.
it's 2 AP minus the 1 for
Okay,
a save.
so it doesn't matter if I armor contempt.
Okay.
Strength on it.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
Torrent.
Okay, so spend my CP. I'm -1 to wound.
All right, spent.
Okay. We are going to do our hazards check first.
Sure. You're good.
More than good. I wish that was my shots though. D6 plus 3 number of shots. Let's see.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have
Should've done
had
it the
something
right
different.
way.
Yeah, right. Oh well. 5 shots. These are hitting on. These are strength 4, so it'd be 3s up to 4s.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
So
Sorry.
yeah, 3s to 4s.
3s to 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These are on your, I guess probably
Invuln.
on your invulns.
They'll both
D3 each.
D3
And
each.
what's his? 6.
And I don't have a CP, so yeah.
Okay. There's no
He's
chance of him dying.
Takes 3.
Down to 3.
He's alive on 3.
Okay, we're going to put the mortar from this one
Mm-hmm.
onto Azrael.
Okay.
The bolters onto that, and the las cannons onto. I'm never going to kill them, so we're going to put our las cannons and our bolters on that.
Okay.
So Azrael first.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3 number of shots. 6. I can see Azrael, so we've got a direct line.
Can you?
Pretty sure with the
I
the
don't
end of
know
the
if you're
trait
gonna...
here. Definitely.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So we have direct line of sight, so we're hitting on 3s, lethal hits.
Yeah.
2 lethals, strength is 8, tough is -1.
Yeah, so 3s.
So 3s.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that would have counted for the if he's on strength 6. Is he on strength 5 or strength
He's T4.
tough 4?
Yeah.
So I should have been winning on 2s, but I
Okay.
forgot my damn army rule because it never comes into play. Okay, so these are going to be on 2s.
Goes to 3s.
Goes to
Doesn't
3s.
matter.
Okay, AP 1 minus another 1, so 4s. I
4.
think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I would get cover because you can't fully.
I think I can see.
The full
no,
base.
just the part of the button. Okay.
Yeah, so -1, so 3s.
Happened.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 shots from the bolters on 3s, not lethal. Strength 5. They're within 9 inches now, so they're
Doesn't
-1
matter.
toughness.
It's 3. Yeah, it's 3s anyway.
Okay, 1 AP. One guy takes 1 damage. And then the las cannons, which I definitely should have done first. But 3s, we got 1 lethal. 2s, got that. AP is total of 4.
Total of 4, so
D6
Kill.
plus 1 each.
so it kills 2.
I've got. Where'd that laser go?
Right there.
I do not. Is that line of sight?
From which guy?
I mean, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to shoot on the blight launcher onto that. We got 6 shots. We're hitting on 3s. Lethals. Strength 8, tough. Probably
2s.
2s. This is at least an AP, if not 2 AP. Double check. Plus the other 1.
Damage.
2 damage apiece.
So 2 more dead dudes.
We'll take.
These are a total of 3 AP.
So yeah.
So that would be also, I think.
Yeah, 3 dead dudes.
Beautiful. All right.
Has played that. Should have taken the guy that was in line of sight from him.
Then we've got our Demon Prince, who is going to shoot on the guys behind him.
Okay, so he'll be -1 to hit.
It's a spewer, thankfully.
Okay.
So we've got D6 number of shots for 5.
Yep.
Anti-infantry 2. Ignores cover. So those are all, and these will be a total of AP 2 on them,
Okay.
because
so,
they're within contagion range.
yeah, so
5s.
damage.
1 each.
1 each, so that's going to kill one guy that's not on the point.
Okay, and I already did my mortars on Azrael and it didn't work. Okay, so it is time for the charge time.
Yeah.
Azrael is just going to kill that guy, so he's going to go out in a blaze of glory here.
Sure.
It's going to go in onto Azrael. And a 7
Think you
will
got
do
it.
Yep. And then
I don't know if you've got any. Well, your Tallyman.
Tallyman is definitely going to just die. So Tallyman is going to get into engagement on them too.
Sure.
He is not particularly well versed in combat, but he has only got 3 movement here. I don't know that that's enough.
'Cause I had to come down
Yeah, well, you said you had to come down
outside
outside of 3. Well,
You needed a 4 to get
yeah,
in.
we're not going to be able to reroll. We're not going to bother re-rolling that. So he's decided, he's made the distinct decision to stay right there. And then I've got no other charges that are viable. So
Yeah.
Technically, I can get that bloat drone over onto that.
Yeah, you could make the charge. Probably got an 8. 9.
10.
9.
Okay, we'll do that one.
Almost.
An 8 does not do it. Okay. Kind of don't really mind being there, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, fights time.
So you start there.
Yeah. You have no CP to interrupt anyway, so.
No.
Malignant Playcaster onto your boy. So these are lethals. We got 4 shots. We're hitting on 3s. Alright, so we got 1 lethal, we got 2 hits. These are strength 6. Tough is
Tough is 4.
so -1, so I'm hitting on 2s. Okay, these are going to be functionally AP2.
AP2.
D3 each.
Okay, so 2 go through.
Okay.
Does he
So
live?
you have no way to
No,
way to
I-
keep him alive. That's 3.
dead,
He's dead. He did it. Ooh.
What a mad lad.
What an absolute mad lad. He's so stinky. He's just absolutely the stinkiest boy. Okay, it's time for your guys to wail on my prince.
Yeah. So chain fists, 4s, sustained.
Help you
5s, 2 AP2,
4s.
2 damage.
Down to 4.
Okay, power fists. 3 miss, 4 miss, 1 sustained though.
2 more.
2 at AP2.
4 up. Loves it.
And sports weapon. It's on 3s. 1 AP1.
3 up. I'm gonna CP reroll.
Down to 1.
Does it? Thank goodness.
Yep.
Cool. This guy does not bracket.
He does not bracket.
Does not bracket. So
Okay.
we are hitting and wounding on 2s, I believe.
Okay.
You're strength 5, so you're down to 4, so we are on 2s.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a second to just double check, because I might just be able to give him sustained hits and just burn all my CP right now. Give me a second to see if I've got something for sustained in the fight thing. Yeah, so I'm not on a objective. Sorry, hold on. No, I don't control that. So okay, so I'm going to give myself, I think, for a CP, I'm going to give myself a yeah. So we're going to do sustained hits.
Okay.
Sustained hits 1 for another CP, Tyler. So
All right, down to 0.
Send it. Good CP. All right, so you need 2s.
Wow.
Okay, each one that fails, their invuln save is a dead guy. 2 more dead.
Okay, so I will take last 2 without the missile launchers.
You'll be able to reconsolidate anyway. So
Yeah. They're fine. They're
no CP left. Okay. All right. So extend battle lines was gotten, and tempting target was gotten because I've got now
Okay.
4 out of the 5 objectives.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
We're doing a little bit better on that. Okay. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. How many primaries do you have, Evan?
I hold 1.
Okay.
And I owe you battle shock on the Terminators, and that's it. 1 CP. We're good. Hey, I am going to OS. What am I going to OS? You got 4. So 5. I'm going to bow this objective.
Okay, so you get +1 to wound against anything that's on it.
Yeah. Now I'm going to OS the Demon Prince.
Okay.
These guys are going to fall back.
They don't have any way to fall back and shoot.
No, they're just falling
So
back.
the only guys that can shoot at the Demon Prince are going to be those
And
fellas.
scepters, and I will be able to get a couple of these Terminators
Okay.
in view. Dreadnought, I'm gonna move 8 to get some.
All right. So, hate to do an Overwatch when you got 12 wounds left. I don't know. We're going to Overwatch with the tank.
All right, down to 0.
Okay. Onto the ballistas and just kind of do a little bit of hoping and praying here.
Open and pray.
We got our mortar first. D6 plus 3 number of shots for a total of 4. 6s, misses. We got 2 las cannons or entropy cannons. If they do hit though, it's lethal. Nope. And the stutter doesn't matter. Cool. Carry on. Kind of a yeet for the sky, but didn't work out.
Okay, and I think that's all of my units.
Mhm.
So we are going to. They can't action. I do need to action. Man, I'm up 5. I need to kill that demon prince.
And you're wholly within, so you could action with the Terminators.
No, they're gonna shoot.
These guys will probably do the action if anything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the ballistas into the tank.
Sure.
Let's start.
And he's not the oath though.
He's not, and you're below half strength, so no rerolls. So 3s.
No.
2s now because you're
Plus
on the
1.
bout objective.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 at AP3.
5 ups. No CP to reroll. We got 1.
So D6 plus 1.
So don't get a. Oh, that's it. Does he blow up? Nope.
Everything else is wasted, but that is fine.
You're happy with that?
Yeah. We will do the Terminators now. I have. You can see the wing.
Looks like 3 guys that can see.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, because he sees wing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 1 missile, and then I got storm bolters.
And a librarian, or is that?
No, that's the captain. So it's just a normal storm bolter.
Any stratagem that you want to deploy?
I have a CP.
You get a free stratagem.
Yeah. Is this a battle tactic? I'm going to use it one way or another. It is shooting your opponents, your charge, your movement. Oh no, it's only the fight base.
Okay.
I could have been using that though.
Yeah.
That's fine. So no strats to use, but
So-
let's start. You are my most target, so I'm +1 to hit.
So
and I
your
reroll.
captain doesn't matter, so you just roll 3 of your bolters at once.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
So they're all going to be on
I'm gonna
10.
start the missile launchers though first. Both hit.
Good call. Tough 11.
So 5s.
Okay. CAP.
I will use my free battle tactic to reroll this one
Okay.
in the box. Doesn't matter. AP2. It'll get
AP2. I
covered.
get cover, so 3 up. Good.
Okay, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 16 storm bolters. 2,
Oh, the guy has a bolter too.
3.
Okay. The missile and the bolter.
4.
Delta Marines, I'm pretty sure we don't get the bolter. No, we do.
No,
actually.
you
Yeah,
do.
we do. Yeah.
Because you can't
Mhm.
take the missile launcher
Without
and
the
the
bolter.
storm shield anymore.
Mm.
Hey, bunch of bolters.
On 2s.
Rerolling.
This is the squad that doesn't have sustained or
No.
anything like that, right?
No.
Okay. Tough 11, so probably 6s.
Yeah.
So like 2.
2 at AP nothing.
So 2 ups. Good.
Okay. Inceptors. Do
Need
I action for 4 points?
4 points for victory points, or hurt the prince?
They probably get picked up next turn.
I get 15 points a turn every time after this.
Just for primary. Yeah, they're going to do their action.
Deploy teleporters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
They can beat up my poor Tallyman though.
yeah, so
or somebody's going to come in and beat up my poor Tallyman.
um
I presume you're going to get behind
can
enemy
get
lines too.
3. You can get through there. So yeah, I can tag him.
Tag who?
Him with so I get a 6-inch pile in and consolidate with them. So I do have more shooting into the Tallyman.
Oh, okay. So,
but I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
But I am going to shoot. Maybe. I'm going to shoot your crawler there. So I got 1 missile launcher and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 storm bolters out of rapid fire range. So 5, 10, 14 storm bolters. Hitting on 2s, nothing special here. And 6s.
Tough 10.
Yeah.
2 at
Maybe nothing.
nothing. 2s. 1 damage.
Yeah.
Down to 11.
And then both hit. Strength 10 into T.
T10.
That's cocked.
Locked for your advantage.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
Okay, now the charge into the Tallyman. So that is good. So now I can do some shenanigans.
Now you can't consolidate onto it and fight onto a thing that you didn't pick.
I can pile in to something that I did not
But you
pick.
can't fight anything you didn't choose as a.
Yes, you can. You can if you pile in
Yeah.
without activating against it. So actually, I will take you for 8 to there. You for 8 to there. We are gonna go 8 through to there. So now the rest cannot base to base. You're gonna have to go around.
Now, they would have to consolidate to the nearest either objective or enemy, which the objective would be closer.
So no, so it's enemy, and then if there's no enemy, then it's objective.
Okay.
So everybody's in. I won't be able to get everybody into the Demon Prince because of coherency, but pile you in. Pile you in. So I get. This is the new enhancement to give them an extra 3 inches on their pile-in and consolidate. And then for coherency's sake,
Is there 10 in the squad?
there is more than 10 in the squad. So
So you need a 2 in
Yeah.
connection with it.
So
2
he's in 2 of
Okay.
them.
Mhm.
He's in 2 of them.
and then the pile. When Tallyman cracks them all, you're gonna rue the day.
Yeah. So into the Demon Prince we began. Do you have enough for? You don't have enough for an interrupt.
Not for an interrupt. No.
And I do still have a CP, so I
One,
will
yeah.
spend it here to reroll 1s in combat.
All right, down to 0.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm just gonna double check to see if I've got something that I need to use.
You have 0 CP.
I have 0 CP, so I don't have anything. I would have Disgustingly Resilient, but I need 2 CP for that.
And then relic weapon is 6.
RIP Deathguard was Disgustingly Resilient. They decided that only one thing per turn can be Disgustingly Resilient. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
This is a Power Fist into the Demon Prince.
Okay, so... Reese?
3s, no, 2s because you're my oath target.
Okay.
And I reroll.
No need to reroll.
2.
5s.
5s, reroll 1s. Comes into play. So 3 at -2.
4 up. 4 up. Okay, it's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
I have no CP, so he dies.
Does he bother?
He does not take anybody with him.
And then Tallyman.
You want to roll it, you can, but I don't like his
If
chances.
you want to,
I'll let you roll your dice, and we'll just see how she goes. I know that rolling dice is what people like to do, so get beat up by poor Banana Slinger.
do the 2 chain fists that are in there first. That's a pretty good roll. And then T5.
Yeah.
So they all wound, so all those at -2.
So we need some 5s, 2 damage apiece. He is bananaed out for what he's doing here. Okay, I've got no more in melee.
No. Now these guys
They're just
will
gonna
come
fire
back
back in.
to. Go 6.
I would imagine that the pile in and consolidate for 6 is probably going to get to be like pick one, because like getting 12 inches of free movement is nuts on the Terminator.
It's a 25-point enhancement.
I could spend 25 points to give an extra 3 inches of range on
Now,
an aura.
but with it is useful,
Mm-hmm.
but you can only do it if you can get within range of something.
Mhm.
So I was.
Situational for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. So I'm going to score homers in your deployment zone, and I got multiple units in your deployment zone.
So 4 and 4.
4 and 4.
All right, and going into battle round 4, how many primaries you got there,
I
Chris?
have 3, so I'd be getting 15.
15 biggins. And what secondaries?
I got deploy teleport homers and assassination. I think that at this point the game is just don't get killed and don't get capped off of objectives. So I'm going to spend a CP to flip assassination and hope to get capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
And engage on all fronts. So that's not terrible because I can have.
You're engaging.
I'm engaging on 3 already.
Yeah.
So we're going to deploy a couple of sticky objectives here.
Okay.
One over here. One over here. And one over here. We're going to. Okay. So I can move my tank 10 inches. Need to cross that median threshold here. So that's this. That's like right here. That's not half. That's nowhere near half. 44 inches. So I need to pass this mark here.
Yeah.
I'm going to need
wholly within 3.
outside of 3, so I'd need like an ungodly chart or an ungodly thing. So we're not even going to bother. Then I lose my ability to shoot some stuff. So we're gonna just step back 10 inches to be further out
Yep.
of range of stuff. Am I within 12 inches? I might have to remeasure that here. Because if I want to be within 12 inches of that lieutenant, shoot the hell out of him, so I might need to move a bit more aggressively. So I would need to be inside that box, so I cannot do that. So we're just going to move in, so I can't shoot him. He's got blown off, right?
Yeah.
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 And I can't go through that wall, so I can't shoot him anyway with the
Nope.
light launcher. So, although that bastard wall. Okay. This he's
'Cause you
just
need
too
to be able
short.
to
I have to be able to see him
Yeah.
with the guys. Okay, so 4 inches of movement. It would only be at 16 inches away, so I can't shoot him with that. Okay. These guys can move 4 inches. I'm going to get out of dodge.
Yeah.
This guy is going to advance. Up to 9 inches. Three inches up, 3 inches over, 3 inches down. Not enough total. Not breachable, so we'll just. already advanced, so he can't shoot anyway. Yeah, so doesn't benefit to me losing him, so we'll just put him around the corner.
Sure.
Typhus. He can move 5. The guys can only move 4. That'd be 11 to get his head around that corner. So I need a full 6. Let me advance. I'm gonna be able to see if I can do my mortals or not.
Oh, onto the dread.
Yeah. Do it anyway.
Almost.
Might be close, so we'll measure it out then. So he needs to move 10 inches to be able to get his.
'Cause he's not gonna.
He's not gonna be able
He's
to
not
see,
gonna clear it. No.
and I can't go
10
through that.
10
so-
to the front is.
Okay, we'll do that. They lose an inch on it because they can't move as fast as he can.
Yeah.
Now, question me this:
You can't see him
why not?
because
The weapon to the.
high
Oh, those are okay.
runes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Done. Okay, we don't have much to do today, so I'm going to shoot my blight launcher onto the dread.
Okay.
It's not particularly effective, but we got hitting on 3s with lethal hits.
What's your AP on it all?
2 AP,
2
so
AP.
I get 1. Missing 2. Strength is 8. I need 5s. I have 1 at AP2, so AP1 because you get cover.
Good.
He likes it. I'm going to hit the Inceptors.
Okay.
With the Martyr.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3 number of shots. 5, 8. Can't see him, so 4s.
And there'll be no AP on this because you can't see him.
Exactly. 1 lethal.
T6. That was.
T6?
Yeah.
Oh,
There was a 3
then a
in
3
there.
and a 1, so you get 2 saves.
2 saves. Okay. And no AP, so 3 ups.
They're both good. Okay, they do have to take a battle shock test, but they're not doing any stratagems anyway.
They pass.
Okay. Cool. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry. I was going to deploy teleport homers with those guys in the back. That's why
Sure.
they didn't shoot.
Yeah.
So I get that. Engage on all fronts. I get 1, 2, 3 quarters. So that'll be
5. Alright, so you get 3 for engage and 5 for homers.
there. Yep. Cool.
3 for engage, 5 for homers, and going into the next round. How many primaries you got?
I hold 2. I should have 2 CP now.
Yep.
Little Tornado Squad is not battle shocked. That's the only battle shock I had to take. Oath's target. We are going to Oath's the Blight Hauler.
That's the
Or
blow drone.
the drone.
Blow drone, yeah.
Yeah, the Blight Hauler is the one that drives. And we are going to vow this objective.
Okay.
So we are going to. Actually, no, you're going to stay there. Because if I move you out, then Typhus has an easy charge. So. It was 5, 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll scooch a little bit.
Sure.
So that I can see, but not be. Make the charge as hard as possible. Yeah, good there. He's gonna come out 6. There.
I am going to Overwatch.
Down to 1.
6s are lethal. Got 2 so far. Cocked. Okay, so this will be a total of AP3.
Okay, so nope. And then damage
2 each.
2 each. So I have a 5 up, feel no pain. He lives on 1.
Ooh, what a mad lad.
At 5 up, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Inceptors, I think, will action again. So, these Terminators. 5. 5. 5. It was just 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. It was. No, so it's 1 more. So, so they go there. These Terminators, just gonna move so that they. Where's the little laser? That one's over. Sorry, do you mind?
No problem.
So see that they need to get up there. Not gonna take the full 5, just enough so everybody can see.
And they ignore to their hits.
To
If I was
hits.
to give them stealth.
Yeah, they ignore modifiers to hits. Everything ignore. Both squads of Terminators do.
Okay.
They action. They moved. He moved. Okay, let's start shooting with the ballistas.
I am, although it's oathed, I am still going to Cloud of Flies
Sure.
because I've got nothing else to spend my CP on. So
Right.
it'll be -1 to hit for anything that doesn't ignore that.
Okay. So ballistas now hitting on 4s, re-rolling. This is the last cannon. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s.
Tough 10.
So 3s, re-roll 1 because that's my
So that's not a
nothing. And then
good.
missiles, both hit, strength 10, T10. Did
Yeah.
you say?
I think so.
4s, re-roll 1s. 1 at AP2.
It is T9 if that mattered.
It did matter for the las cannon. So one last.
Because you should have been hitting on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so one last cannon goes through for
Okay.
AP3 goes to AP2.
So 5 up. What's the damage?
2.
2. Got 8 wounds to get through.
Yeah, and then 1 missile at AP2 goes to AP1.
Okay. 1 missile, so 4 up.
That's definitely cocked. Nice try.
You
Okay.
can do it anyway.
Thornbolter, 2 hits. Sorry, you said
T9.
9. So 6s, reroll 1. Well, reroll everything because 1 AP nothing.
3.
1 damage.
Down to 8.
Okay, now we got 2 Cyclone missile launchers, and then we have 10 Stormbolters, but none are in rapid fire range. These ignore, and I'm +1, so 2's rerolling. Good thing.
Barely
those
want it.
twos.
Yeah,
Strength is 10, so tough 9, so we need 3s.
3's, and you're on the
So
bout
2s.
objective, so 2's.
That's not good.
So 4 at AP2,
I
you will
got
get cover.
So 4 ups. It's not great. You need to get through 8 wounds. That is enough.
Yeah.
Does he blow up and kill that sergeant? I really want this to
I
happen.
hope he doesn't.
No, I don't have any CP to reroll it either. Hey,
Can you reroll
You
an
can.
explosion?
You
Okay,
Sorry, no, not an explosion. You can a hazardous check.
right. I knew that.
Yeah.
And then these guys into him.
I needed you to not take that objective, buddy. I really did.
So,
That is no longer at the end of your shooting phase. Won't be sticky anymore.
I'll have 4 Cyclones hitting on 3's into the crawler.
Mhm.
No rerolls, but 6's do explode. Ooh. And
Top
then
10.
wounds. AP2.
AP1 because of cover.
Yeah.
3 up. Ooh.
What do I got for CP2? Let's reroll that.
2 CP.
100% better, as they say.
Yeah.
So that'll be down to 9.
Yeah, and then 3 Stormbolters for 6 shots. 1 explosion. That 2 misses, so I'll just leave it in. It's cocked. No, and then the force weapon, I will hazardous. Is good, so I'm pretty sure it is D6 shots for 4. These are hitting on 3s, exploding. So 1 explosion.
Top 10.
Tough 10. So wounding on 5s, devastating. So 2 wounds at -2.
So -1, so 3 ups. Good, good.
Okay. I think that is all my shooting. Because he can't. I don't think you can see typuses. He can see typus. Yeah, so 1 shot with the combi.
Doesn't want it. It's a 4.
He is a character.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so it is ballistic skill 3.
Okay.
Anti-infantry 4 up. Nope. That's shooting. I have no charges to declare because I don't want to leave that objective. Yeah, we are. That's going to be my turn. I'm going to get 8 for my secondaries.
All right.
Did he max any of those yet?
No, I don't think I'm going to be able to.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think I can get max 8.
How many primaries are you gonna have on the next one here, Chris?
It'll be 2.
2. And secondaries.
Secondaries are please cap. No prisoners, so kill stuff. And defend stronghold. Not gonna get that.
You already.
It's not useful.
You already burned it, didn't you?
Yep. I don't have anything else to be able to get that back, so I'm at 1 CP for the turn.
Yep.
And I should be at 2 now.
Yep.
Okay. I believe that you've fallen into my trap of being within 12 inches on that lieutenant.
Yeah, your crawler will be able to. Typhus
We'll see.
will be able to walk up there and be able to.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with Typhus because I gotta deal with that. So I can only move 4 inches with Typhus because the other guys can only move 4.
Yeah.
And so they have to be able to keep up. So the max they can move out to that point is up to here. Gonna be a long charge, but
I'll overwatch them. I get rerolls built in.
All right. Down
8
to 1.
inch charge, so just under an 8 inch charge, so it'll be a 7 inch charge. You can survive it.
Last cannon, 6s, rerolling. Nope.
Missile launcher.
Missiles. Let's do 2 new dice. Nope.
Storm bolters. 1 hit.
I
T6.
do reroll.
T6.
So 5 reroll for twin linked. Don't need a TP, nothing.
2 up. We're good.
Yeah. Need it. One of those last cannons to go through.
Okay. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to use the mortar to shoot at him.
Yeah.
I don't need to be within a 12 to use his ability because
No.
it's just that I can see.
It was just
So it's the shooting.
now. You ended. I don't think I can do the reactive because it's only
Only within 9.
once per
inches.
turn when an enemy unit ends normal within 9.
Yeah.
So
that-
even though I'm within 9 there, it didn't.
He didn't move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the mortar on him
Yeah.
first. There is a stratagem that I can burn. I only have 1 CP. Okay, I'm going to just use the mortar like normal. For D6 plus 3 number of shots. We love that. This time of the game, we love that.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Not great. 1 lethal and 1 hit. What's his toughness?
T4.
T4, so we need a 2. Okay. AP is none. So. Okay.
Make 1, fail 1. I got 1 CP.
Are you within 9 inches of me though?
No, I'm outside of 9.
You
Or
are?
no, I am within 9.
So that's -1 to the same. So that 3 needs a 4.
I'm gonna move this box because it doesn't matter now. It's gonna be close.
9.
Right in 9.
So that'll be two at 2 each.
So I will CP one of them.
Right.
Okay, so 2.
2. Just barely. Okay, we got him. So he won't score that objective. Okay, so Typhus's ability is going to put the mortal wounds onto the Ballistus Dreadnought instead. So
Yep.
not a 1, probably a 6. Okay, D6 mortals for 4.
Okay, so down to
Bring him down
7.
to 7. That is basically going to be it. I think I've got some flamethrowers to shoot at it. That is not the captain. This is. He can't see, but the other guy can. Are we within 12? We are definitely within 12. We're going to shoot the little hand flamethrower. D6 number of shots. Needs a 6. Nothing. All right. We need a hell of a charge from Mr. Typhus onto that guy.
You're gonna need
7 inches of calculated out.
You are gonna need to come out because that's not breachable. So I got you at an 8.
Reroll for CP.
All right.
100% sure.
Yeah, because you can't go straight.
Okay, that's fine. That's going to be the end of my turn.
All right.
I am going to get 1 kill for no prisoners, so 2 points, and give me a CP back when I turf. Just
Yeah,
one
you
spell.
actually can't turf in turn 5.
Easy enough. This will be going to his turn 5. So
Yep.
Good luck for you, whatever you got left.
Yeah. Okay. So, oath target. Let us oaths.
You don't have any way to get anywhere.
No,
So I
it
think we
doesn't
could just
really.
score it.
It doesn't really matter. But just for
For fun shooting
for
time.
fun shooting time,
Okay.
let us oaths. Oaths him. Does it matter? Can I get any of them in where they can see? Probably not. Doubt that gets them to see. Typhus. A couple will be able to see. Yeah, I'll oath him. Bad objective doesn't matter because you don't actually have anything on an objective. These guys will move 5. Inceptors will action.
The deploy teleport armors?
Yeah.
And you're going to get behind enemy lines?
Yes, I'm gonna
That's game.
Yeah, that's going to be game right there.
see if I can blow this up though.
Just going
I
for
I
the...
want to blow it up. Storm bolters, I don't care at this point.
You're going to get 1 primary, right?
I will get 2 primary.
Now we're just rolling for funsies.
Yeah, only 1. So
The last roll of the game.
these guys, launchers on 2s, re-rolling, 6s explode. 2 more. You're not on an objective, so on force. Hey, that many -2 goes to -1.
There it is. What's the damage? 1
5.
down to 4.
Focus Witchfire. He's good. So D6 number of shots for 2. Let's CP that number of shots. For 1.
How much you going for?
Hits. 6 is dev. So D3 dev wounds. For 3.
Down to 1.
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storm bolters for 10 shots. Because nobody's in rapid fire. Those 2 first. But 1 was a 2, so 1 hits. So those 2 hit so far, and then these explode. Caught. No explosions. 6s.
2.
2 6s in there.
Is this the last year shooting?
Yeah, AP nothing.
2 ups. Get out of my house.
All right.
All right, let's score out, guys.
Good game.
Okay.
Final score 74-60 for the Dark Angels. This was a real close game.
Yeah.
It ended up a lot closer than you thought.
I did think I was in for it. If Azrael didn't go down, this wouldn't even have been close because I got like 15 points after he died with that. So
Yeah. I needed to pop the second crawler on turn 2. Because I didn't do that, you were able to pick up both squads of my intercessors, and then you had a mortar shot going into
The other
into
stuff.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that made it. If I had to pick that up turn 2, I think we probably would have called it sooner. But it,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Chris was
I
gonna
thought
have
I
it
had
at
it.
the end. I thought you were gonna have it at the end there.
The swing was when the drone died. I needed your MVP, the one that won you the game, I think, is the lieutenant, because I couldn't just bug off of that objective.
yeah,
And I can't go through there to kill him either. So
you needed to
I-
leave that drone there
I
to
needed-
hold the objective.
exactly, if I would have gotten off of it, you wouldn't have been able to get onto it with any of your stuff.
Yeah.
And that would have been at least 10 more points on there. That I would have had more. And then I got a little unlucky with the objectives at the end there. Could have picked up another 5 points. Area denial, wouldn't have got that.
Yeah, getting that defend stronghold as your last one, and that's
If you had
always.
It was 2 down, but it was storm hostile objective.
Oh, no,
I
that-
always
that's only
get
five.
sad
Yeah.
when I get
If
defend
you
stronghold.
Yeah.
the next one,
Yeah,
if
the
you had
next
pulled-
one's capture.
if
Yeah.
you had pulled capture, that's an
and
11 point
and
swing.
that thing died. It's a lot of ifs. So great
Yeah,
game again.
It was.
Who's your MVP?
It's a tough one. I think I give it to. Yeah, but the squad with the librarian that dropped down turn 1 and popped the crawler turn 1,
Yeah,
and then they
That was
locked up
pretty
your
good.
demon prince.
I was actually going to say my Demon Prince is actually my VIP on that one because
You locked them up.
he
too.
locked them up and they are just not okay
No.
to leave alone. So the fact that they don't get to shoot at all for the 3 turns that they couldn't was
Yeah,
big.
I could have fallen back with them a turn sooner, but the other squad of Terminators that I brought in, I wanted to pop the crawler.
Mhm.
What'd you think of the new codex?
Detachment's good. I like it. It's. I said to you guys, it's not going to contend at top tables, I don't think, but I'm able to build some fluffy lists with Terminators. That enhancement for the plus 3-inch pylon and consolidate was
That's pretty good.
That allowed me to get in with the Demon Prince. Now I needed to roll high on the charge, and if you had, like, if that was a unit and not just a single character, then I
Right.
probably wouldn't have. But I was able to block
Capitalize on-
out
Yeah.
and then use the full 8-inch movement.
Had you fallen back a while ago, you wouldn't have fallen back onto the objective. Probably you would have fallen back away. And
Yeah, I would have tried
I
to
would've
be coming
waited-
in over
I would have
here.
been way further when the Demon Prince charged you right the next turn. So
Yeah, so that was good. The vowed objectives, I think, toughened at this match because you don't need to put you have sticky, so you can touch an objective and then run.
you have to go through my whole command phase for it. So it's not just stick and go. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it was fun. I'm excited to try out a few different lists with it.
Yeah, guys. All right. Well, this was a real fun game. Real
Mhm.
good evening of wargaming on a Tuesday evening.
Yes.
We're going to look to get a couple extra games scheduled. As like I mentioned in the last stream there, the studio is going to be on the move in the next little bit. Probably around April-ish. We'll have to pack things up because I am moving. So, yes. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see all you guys next time. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you guys. If you like what you see, hit the follow button and subscribe button and all those other buttons. You know what to do. This ain't your first rodeo. I will see you all guys later.
All right,
Bye.
peace.
Thanks, everyone.